Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a sinister playthrough of Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. As you may recall, we just defeated the dastardly Frenchman Brigitte, and we are now going to seize the castle here in Border Mulan and rescue Princess Tana. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry, I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble, I learned to serve. Live to serve. Princess Tana. Eirika, is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Freelia? I heard that Renee had fallen and I was so worried. And I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him. Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Freelia. My Lord Father may know something. Thank you, Tana. And then they kind of run across the map. Eirika and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Freelia, they ride to the Freelian capital. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission, do you understand? That means that we don't get to recruit her yet, unfortunately. Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Eirika, come out now. Wow, Eirika just came out. That's crazy. I wonder if there's homophobia in this world. King Hayden, I am pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Eirika, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you, I was able to escape the castle before Renee fell, but I'm not sure of my father. Yes, I have received word of your father. Your Highness? Please tell me, is my father well? My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renee Castle. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Freelia's promise. Eirika, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden. You know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother, he fights on even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights bought this information at a great price. I wonder if that means it was, like, discounted or something. 50% off! Oh, that is a great price! I will get that information and bring it back to King Hayden. Even though Renee has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. Ew. That's gross. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. There wasn't a great price on that information, unfortunately. It was really marked up. We decided not to buy it. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. Oh snap. It's 'cause you're a girl. I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. No, Renee has no more army. Grotto's forces decimated it. I wish that Freelia could provide you with support, with soldiers, but my son, Ines, is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. With apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Here, Your Highness. Mulder. You called, my king? Gilliam. Yes, sire. You are to accompany Princess Eirika of Renee into Grotto territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They're also kinda suck, but whatever. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It'll remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, I thank you. No, save your thanks for your return. With your brother, Prince Ephraim. Yes, Your Highness. 5,000 gold. Oh, yeah! You know what? 5,000 gold, that's like 50 times more money than we got from the King of Guardiana in Shining Force. Because the King of Guardiana was a total cheap ass, and King Hayden knows what's up. He's all about properly funding his soldiers. I appreciate that in a king. Okay, more dialogue. I'm sorry. I can't read all of this. No, come on. No. Why? I really do love the dialogue in this, but this isn't, like, good for a video, I'm afraid. Fun fact, I submitted, oh good, it's the end of Chapter 1. I submitted Telepath RPG Servants of God to Total Biscuit for a WTF, and he declined. I can only assume it's because of just how much freaking dialogue that game has. Because I can't entirely blame him, because it's not the most interesting watching a video of text, right? As much as I love the text in this game, and I strongly suggest you get this game and read it all, because it's excellent. Very well written. But, yeah. For purposes of making this video about actual gameplay, and not just making you stare at the screen and squint at text, we are going to just sort of skip through a lot of this. Alright, so Eirika's heading south again, returning to Renee, on her way to the Grotto Empire to find her brother and, with him, wreak vengeance against Emperor Vigard. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renee and pass through Seraphim into Grotto territory. That would be sensible, of course, assuming we can avoid run-ins with the soldiers. Can she scout ahead? She can take to the sky. She's a Pegasus Knight, with your permission. Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen. Yes, Your Highness. Yeah, Pegasus Knights, if they get hit by a bowman, they just straight up die in one shot, pretty much. So you need to keep them way the heck away from anyone with a bow. Hey boss, we found more villages ripe for the picking. 1, 2, 3? Ha ha ha, I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it. Dad, bandits approaching! I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. The village was destroyed. I like how a single dude with an axe just straight up destroyed an entire village instantaneously. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. No, it hurts. Oh, flame it. Ah, this looks serious. I must report back to Princess Eirika at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract little attention as possible, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Nessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. You may recall I told you a little while ago that cavalry units can rescue other characters, so can Pegasus Knights. They're just awesome like that. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to rescue Ross, and voila! He is safe aboard Vanessa and her Pegasus. No, wait, that came out wrong. He is safe aboard the Pegasus with Vanessa. There we go. That's what I meant to say. That is much less inappropriate than what I actually said. Well, we'll just pretend I didn't say that. So, you may notice there is now a new option, supply. We actually have the ability to take things out of this caravan here, although we don't actually have anything in the caravan yet, and give things to the caravan. It's pretty cool. Something I want to do that I probably should have done earlier, but I didn't really think to, is I am going to give Seth's steel sword to Eirika, so she doesn't have to use up her rapier attacking all these sort of run-of-the-mill enemies that, frankly, don't really require a rapier to deal with. And, oh yeah, so much like in Shining Force, mounted units are just absolutely terrible when it comes to traveling through woodland. They just can't do it. It's really sad. So, green characters you can't actually control, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have not had Garcia do that. Because, well, you know. Garcia actually, I mean, clearly he's a whole heck of a lot better than Ross right now, but Ross, much like other really bad characters in this game, if you stick with him, he's actually really, he gets to be really good. Oh, look, there's an armory we can buy, like, weapons and stuff. But not just yet. Actually, let's think about this for a second. Because I know at least some of these guys are going to try to destroy this village here, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to move out maybe a little faster than I otherwise would. With Franz, and Eirika, and Gilliam. And let's have her equip the steel sword, so that she stops wasting uses on that valuable rapier. Oh, well then, let's get some goods. So the slim sword here has a really high hit rating, and very low weight, very low damage too. It also has a reasonably high crit rating. The iron sword deals much better damage, but it's also heavier, has lower hit and lower crit. I tend to prefer the iron sword myself. Even though it prices the slim sword slightly higher, I feel like iron is generally better. I am the sort of person who prefers a reliable, sort of regular damage capability to something more luck-dependent. And who are you? You don't look like one of the local peasantry. As you can see, these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders to follow. I'm required to quit this area at once. I would ask you to aid them in this fight. I will pay you for your trouble, of course. And we got a red gem. Hell yes. Red gems are awesome. You can't actually use them for anything, but you can sell them, and they fetch a pretty penny, which makes them very useful. Because, quite frankly... Ross, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I need to talk to him. Oh my god, Garcia, stop! Dude, come on. You're killing all the people. Okay. We need to rescue Garcia immediately, so that he stops killing everyone. And I guess we'll just park Vanessa there until we can get Garcia over to someone else. So, first things first, I'm going to equip her with the iron sword, because, frankly, we don't need to use a steel sword in this map.
Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out.
Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us, we'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boys somewhere safe.
No, wait! I'm going to fight too!
But...
My father's out there all alone fighting those bandits! I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible! I'm the son of the great Garcia! Can't you tell I'm so impressive? As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me!
Alright, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise you will stay close to us and stop talking. Dear God, stop talking. Okay. Well, here's a great opportunity for Ross to gain some experience and hopefully level up a little. Nope, not enough to level up, but one more kill like that, and he almost certainly will level up. And that would be great, because right now, well, frankly, it kind of sucks. But what do you expect? He's actually not even at the same, like, promotion level. Well, certainly not as same level as Seth, but even any of my other guys. Like, he is, let me see if I can bring it up. He is a journeyman, which is a level below what Garcia is, I think, is a warrior. I think you get him to, like, level 5, and then he promotes to a level 1 warrior. So he's, like, really, really weak. You can just tell looking at his stats, like, he's super weak. But he has much more potential for growth than anyone, like, you know, say Garcia does. So he's actually pretty good to invest some time and energy in training. I would recommend doing that, if I were you. Yeah. Right, whatever. I'm just gonna leave him here. And Mulder, why don't you try keeping up with everyone? That would be nice. And Seth, here, go visit that other town. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Joshua there. Who, of course, we haven't seen yet. But we will, pretty soon. He is a swordsman. Which is actually a character we don't have yet. A class that we don't have yet, I should say. Because, Eirika is actually... She's not actually a swordsman, she's a lord. Which is technically an entirely different class. As weird as that may sound. Okay. We need to get down there before those bandits completely destroy that village down there. So I'm going to have Eirika put the hurt on this guy, and then let Ross finish him off, level up, and we'll be well on our way. He only has an 83% chance to hit that guy like that. I don't like that, but you know what? I think maybe if I... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna move Seth there, move Ross here. There we go, good. I'm glad that hit. That would have been annoying if that had missed. And Ross levels up. Hit points and speed? Okay, that's useful. Would have been nice if he'd gained some strength, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I think that was an okay level up, all things considered. Mulder, you get down here and heal Eirika immediately, because I do not want her getting killed. You know what would happen if she got killed? Bad things. That's what would happen, Mulder. And that is why you are not going to let her get killed. Speaking of people we don't want getting killed, let's move Vanessa back and drop off the Great Garcia! Well, I don't see what's so great about him. He's just some dude with an axe. Oh, Franz. Nice hit, buddy. Well done. Garcia, dude, stop killing everyone. Alright. I don't suppose I can have someone other than Eirika talk to this guy. Oh, you know what? Maybe Ross can talk to him. Alright, hang on. I've got it. I've got this all under control, folks. Let me think about this for a second. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move... Let's see, can this guy get to the village next turn? Ooh, crap, he can. That's bad! We need to kill him, like, pronto. Alright. Eirika, why don't you head here? And attack this guy. Very nice. And her weapon level increased again. She is just leveling like a fiend here. Okay, let's think about this for a second. I want to convert Garcia. Unfortunately, he's not very well placed. Like, God, Garcia, why are you such an annoying bastard? Alright, I'm just going to put him there, and this way Ross can talk to Garcia, and now he's one of us.
Dad!
Ross! Boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety.
Did you really think I could just run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you.
Ross. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together.
Alright. Yay.
I'm sorry, folks. That's disrespectful to Ross. He's a great character. I should never, ever... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Vanessa can probably stand a hit or two from this guy, right? Let's find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she'll be fine. So I'm just gonna have her stand in his way so he can't make it to the village. Simple as that. And then that lets us take out the rest of these bastards at our leisure. Garcia, why don't you just hang out up here? And maybe, I don't know, buy like another axe or something. Yeah, let's get an axe or something. Alright, yeah, maybe one more. Cool. Yeah, all good. Thanks a lot, armory guy. Much appreciated. Alright, so there's basically no chance that Vanessa's gonna die, but just in case, I'm going to do a quick save state, and let's end the turn. Woo! Nice attack there, Vanessa. Wait a minute, who are you? Oh, no, I was totally wrong, she just died. Okay. Gilliam, why don't you move down there so they don't do what they just did? Cool. Alright. And now we end the turn. Much better. Provided the boss doesn't kill Eirika, I mean. That would suck. Wait a minute, who are you? Oh man. Alright. That was pretty awesome, folks. I am super psyched that she just barely survived that. Ooh, and a nice level up in return. I am feeling pretty good right now. Ooh, and a critical counterattack from Ross. Nicely done, son. I'm telling you, this guy is going to become a normal fighter in no time. At which point I will have to stop using the wimpy Jerry Lewis voice for him. And just talk like a normal person. Let's see. Ah, he can't quite make it down there. That would be pretty awesome if he finished off the boss. But no dice. Can he be shoved? I can't remember if they have shove in this game. No, I think it's just rescue in this game. I think shove is something they introduce in, maybe Path of Radiance. That's too bad, because I would love to just shove him down a space so he could get in range of this guy. I guess I'll just have to move him there for now. And maybe just... Well, first. let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We need to have Vanessa visit this village, because there is almost always something good when you visit a village. Bandits! Spread the word, everyone! Close the village gates! Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token. Sweet. I don't actually remember what pure water does, but I bet it's awesome. Actually, it's probably not that useful, but whatever. I'm happy we got an item. If nothing else, that's something else we can sell to an armory somewhere. Hang on. We are going to save again, just in case something horrible happens. This is Fire Emblem. You never really know for sure that something terrible isn't going to happen. That's all I'm saying. Urgh, blast! And that is the end of Bone. Or Bones, or whatever his name was. You saved my son, it's not necessary. Hold on a moment, aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Renee, Seth, you know this man. He was a troop commander. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell stories about him. He used to be a fearless and daring fighter. Can we impose on you to lend your strength to Renee? Nope, I'm retired, I'm not a soldier. It's a decision I made long ago. Master Garcia, when I was a soldier, I fought for my country's honor. No time for my family. Spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. My wife fell ill and died. I had a son. I realized my duty had cost me a bunch. I stood at my wife's grave. I said I'd be a father to her son. I'm done with armies. I'm done fighting except to protect my son. I have no regrets.
You blasted fool! Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing?
Ross?
If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this.
Ross, what are you saying?
Dad, please, listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the world. I know you gave up being a soldier for me. I know that. But how can you throw away such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I suck. I'm absolutely the worst fighter. Wait, no, I mean, I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry, but I can survive on my own. All I need is this chair. And this tennis racket. You want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter, the best in all of them.
Oh God, he would die immediately. Oh yeah, you just keep saying that, Ross. You're gonna kick your own dad's butt. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine can still serve, I'd like to join you. Yep. Blah blah blah. Yep, this is great. This is great. This actually is good writing. I really like it. I can't take it seriously right now because, you know, I'm just gonna skip the rest of it. Sorry. Sorry, folks. Ephraim. Oh, flashback sequence. I forgot about these. 3 years ago. It's time to start. Are you ready, Eirika? Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me, though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet... And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I am your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. So I would like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim. Alright. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea into your head, that's it. I might as well just give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but I won't hold back just because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we've started, Eirika. Complain? Me? Never. Yeah, no. The writing is good. It's just... okay, plot point. We have to read this part. Oops, beg your pardon. Hey! Princess, are you alright? Yes. Someone bumped into me is all. I was jarred. Your Highness, where is your bracelet? My bracelet? It's... gone. Where could it be? Did that man... I'll find him. Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. No, Princess, we must retrieve your bracelet, regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go, we must hurry. Interesting. Well, folks, that is the end of Chapter 2, The Protected. I hope you've enjoyed watching. We will continue our sinister playthrough of Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones, in just another day or two. Until then, I'm Craig Stern. Thanks for watching.